Hey everyone, Duke here, and today I wanted to make a guide to the 5 things that every new or returning player, or really just any player of Destiny in general, should do in Destiny either daily or weekly. I get comments all the time from fellow Guardians saying that they are really enjoying Destiny, but don't always know where or what to focus their time on. So this guide will go over some of the most important things to focus on. Also, all 5 of these tips are solo friendly and can be done as a completely solo player if wanted. My first and quite possibly most important tip is to check with Ada daily to see what mods she is selling. She sells 2 mods every single day. Any mod that you don't have, you should 100% buy from her, but the really important one is going to be the various Charged with Light or Warmind Cell mods that she sells. There will always be one of these available for purchase, and this is currently the only way in the game to get these mods. Incredibly potent mods like Powerful Friends and Protective Light are locked behind this daily chance of Ada selling them, which I certainly hope is changed sooner rather than later, but for now, this is your only way to have a chance to get these mods. She will also sell a second mod each day, which is definitely worth purchasing if you don't already have it, but it is a bit less important just due to not being quite as rare, as those also can be sold by Banshee. Speaking of Banshee, he will also sell 2 mods each day, and just like with Ada, make sure to buy any of the mods you don't already have from Banshee as well. The absolute #1 priority out of these, though, is again that Charged with Light or Warmind Cell mod that Ada is going to sell every single day. You can also check out the Helm at the War Table, the Splicer Servitor, and the Wayfinder's Compass to find Elemental Well mods. Some of these will rotate in and out every week, and some also need certain levels in order to buy the mods, but they are definitely worth focusing on and picking up before Witch Queen in February, as much of this content is going to be going into the Destiny content vault, and we don't know if or how these mods will be available afterwards. My second tip is to check with the tower vendors and Xur every week for potential great weapon and armor rolls, and in Xur's case, potential exotics you may be missing. Banshee sells various weapon rolls every week, while the vendors have armor that rotates stats each week as well. Most of this armor will be pretty uninspiring, but there's almost always a few outstanding outliers that I go over in my Tuesday reset video every weekly reset. And with Xur coming around every weekend, make sure to pick up all exotics that you are missing, as this is going to be a very easy way to do so, and also check to see if he has better rolls on some of the armor you may already have. He also sells legendary weapons that can have some solid rolls, as well as high stat armor for every class as well. My third tip is a quick one, but can be important for those who want to level up the Season Pass just a bit easier. Every Tuesday you will get a Rested buff that allows for you to get double XP from all XP sources for your first 5 Season Pass levels that week. Taking advantage of this each and every week can allow for even just a single completed seasonal challenge to give you multiple levels, and will allow for an easy way to fully complete the Season Pass for those players who may just not have a lot of time to play each week. This fourth tip goes back to earning exotics that you are missing, or getting better rolls on those that you do have, but will require you to be a bit deeper into the game, as these are a bit of a higher level activity. Doing the daily Legend and Master Lost sectors solo gives you a potential chance to earn exotics and other rewards after each completion. These actually must be done solo, so it's perfect for solo players, and many of these lost sectors can be done in 3 to 5 minutes, and potentially even faster for certain ones after you get a solid strategy down. The lost sectors that are available to play rotate each day, along with the types of exotics that you can earn from them. The Legend lost sectors recommend being power 1320, while the Masters recommend power 1350 in Season of the Lost. My recommendation is to be within 10 of these power levels before starting, although you can certainly do it even a bit lower. You just will take longer on each run the further you are away from these recommended levels. My final weekly tip is to look at and potentially farm the Nightfall and Trials weapons each week. Both of these activities may be easier with a fire team, but can be done through matchmaking, at least at the lower levels for Nightfalls. If you want to complete the higher level Nightfalls, you will need to find your own fire team for those. Each week, there are 2 specific Nightfall weapons that are available for farm, as well as a specific Adept Trials weapon available starting each Friday until the weekly reset from getting a Flawless card in Trials. Now, not everyone is going to be interested or able to go Flawless, but you can also get a number of solid rewards each weekend just from playing if you enjoy the PvP side of the game. As for the Nightfall Weapons, you have a higher chance to get them in higher difficulties, and are actually guaranteed to get an Adept version if you kill every single champion in the Grandmaster difficulty. But again, that requires a pre-made fire team, which isn't something all players want to do. But even on the lower match-made difficulties, there is still a chance to get these weapons, as well as other materials and exotics that you may be looking for. If you are interested in what weapons will be dropping each week, I have a list on screen for the rest of the season, assuming no changes are made to the previous weapon patterns. I appreciate you all for continuing to watch and support the content. If you've made it this far and want a cool place to hang out, I stream on Twitch Monday through Thursday and Saturdays starting at 6 p.m. Central, usually consisting of PvE help content. We also have a Discord for like-minded folks to hang out and find others to play with. Both links are in the description if you're interested, and as always, have a wonderful day.